What's up, guys? This is Dave with Gen 3D Tech. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Pulsar Gaming Gear's Paracontrol XL Hybrid Pad. Also, we're going to be giving away a few mice and a mouse pad, and how we're going to do that is every 100 subs I'm going to give away one of those devices to a subscriber. So all you need to do is subscribe to the channel and follow me on Twitter. Make a post on this video just telling me what your Twitter handle is and which device that you're interested in. And like I said, after we hit 200 subs, I'll give away one of those 4 devices, and so on and so forth till we hit 500. And I may add a couple more into the mix as things start to get won and it gets whittled down, in case some of these things are just not that desirable to people. But we're going to be giving away in-game gear XM1R and this white one right here in the box. It's brand new, never been opened. And then we've also got this Tryhard oni-s wireless, which is a fantastic mouse. The box has been opened, but it hasn't been used. Then I've also got a Viper 8K. The mouse has been used, but only for about 2 hours. I tested it out just to see if I wanted to do a review on it, and it is a good mouse, but I've just kind of decided that I'm gonna wait for the next Viper Ultimate V2 instead, so I probably won't review it. Also, we're going to be giving away a mouse pad. Yeah, I bought 2 of these, so the one we're going to be reviewing today, I'll also be giving away one of these, and it's actually a pretty good mouse pad, so you'll find out here in just a minute and we review this thing. Anyways, I'll have all the details for the giveaway in the description. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this review. Alright, we got a nice hybrid pad here from Pulsar Gaming Gears. They've got 3 different mouse pads they sell on their website. They got the Parabrake V2, the Paraspeed mouse pad, and also this one right here, which is the Paracontrol V2. It comes in multiple colors. I got this one in red, and the other 2 are actually sold out. Otherwise, I would have obtained those also and just done a review of all 3, but this is the only one I could get. Maybe if Pulsar, you're watching this and you want to send me the other 2 so I can review them, I'd be happy to do so. But if not, I'll try and obtain them on my own later. So first off, the quality of the pad feels pretty good. It's $24.95, which is a really good deal for what you get. However, if you're in the United States, the shipping is kind of expensive. It'll come out to, I think, $43 to get shipped here, and shipping takes quite a while. If you do the basic shipping with Pulsar, it can take up to a month to get something from them. So I highly recommend upgrading to DHL, which is like another $5, and in my experience it only takes a week at the most. You do have a little bit of a delay when it has to clear customs, but that's to be expected whenever you're having something shipped from outside the United States. But if you're in Asia, I'm guessing that you can probably get this shipped to you a little bit cheaper and a little bit faster. If you're a fan of Pulsar and you do want to get these mouse pads and not pay a bunch for shipping, what I'd recommend is, if you're probably going to be buying the version 2 of this mouse or the mini that's coming out soon, you're going to already have to pay for shipping for that. So just wait till you order these mice and then bundle it with whatever mouse pad you want to get, or multiple mouse pads, and you'll save a little bit on shipping, just kind of bundling them all together. Otherwise, I'm not sure this is worth it just to order alone, as there's other pads that are just a little bit cheaper or in the same price range that won't take as long to get to you when you factor in the shipping. But that doesn't take away from this being a really good mouse pad. It's not artisan level, but it still is well above average pad, and I've enjoyed using it quite a bit. The texture of the pad is fairly soft, even though it does have some texture to it, which gives you some control. It has a decent amount of speed and pretty good stopping power. These are just the PTFE feet on these, so. And this mouse over here is got glass feet from Lethal Gaming Gear. And actually, the weird thing is on this pad, the glass feet are just a little bit slower than the PTFE feet. So if you upgraded your mouse to some glass feet and you're no longer able to control it and you're regretting that decision, a pad like this will allow you to use that mouse that you've upgraded to glass feet and still maintain control. So that's something to consider. As far as the quality of the pad itself, the stitching is actually pretty good in my opinion. It's again not artisan level, but it's really close. It's nice tight stitching. You can get a good look at it. It's got a nice rubber base to it. Nothing fancy, but it's nice and grippy. It doesn't move on the desk. It's not abrasive to the skin. It definitely has some give to it. It's soft, but not too soft. It's just the right amount, I think. It's a very pleasing mouse pad. I like the red also. Goes good with the mouse. Dynamic friction is nice and smooth on PTFE feet and also on glass feet. The X and Y feel pretty much the same to me, and consistency around the pad also feels the same. This is an uncoated cloth pad, and I feel like it's not gonna wear down anytime soon. And as far as humidity is concerned, as I've stated before, I don't have a sweating issue with my hands, and my house I keep nice and cool with the AC, so it rarely gets humid in here. But I do know that for some people that's a concern, so we'll do a little water test. As you can see, it doesn't soak in super fast. So it's semi-absorbent, and I don't notice any difference when it's wet. The surface feels exactly the same to me. So I don't think I'd be too worried if you're someone who sweats or you live in a humid environment. I think it'll be fine. Other than you can really tell when you spill something on it, but I've already spilled some things on this and it dries out fairly quickly. So in-game performance was really good with this mouse. I found it was really good with tack shooters, yet still has a decent amount of speed. It's not quite a do-all pad, but you can definitely get away with using this for a general purpose pad. I'd say this is definitely above average. It's not quite a recommended pad, but it's just under. And if you can get it, especially for the $25, then it's definitely worth it for that price. Really, most of the pads that it's competing with are $30 to $40 or more. So for the money, this is definitely a good pad. It's like I said, it's just the shipping to the United States and the time it takes to get here that kind of takes away from this pad, I would say. The closest pad I can compare it to is the Aqua Control Plus, which is a nice pad. The dimensions of this pad are 460 by 410 millimeter. Would have been nice to see a little bit larger size, but I'm not complaining. As I mentioned before, I had limited space here on my desk, so this is okay for me. You can also get this in full desk mat size, which is 900 millimeter by 400 millimeter in either black or red. Anyways, if you're looking for a nice medium to high speed control pad for $25, then this might be a pad for you. Again, just shipping is the only concern you'll have to look into depending on where you're at. But yeah, that's about all I have to say about this pad. Anyways, that's about it. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment or have any questions. Please leave a comment. I always read them and try to answer as many as I can. And I'll see you on the next one, hopefully. Everyone stay safe and peace out.